Going live. I think. There we go. Sorry, Zai. I was auto-hosting Zai. I should open up chat. Exited host mode 3 times? What the hell does that mean? Alright, hey Jag. I see you in the viewers list. I hope my page updated properly. Is the mic alright? Am I too close to it? Am I too loud? What's going on? What go on, Nico? You bumbleclot. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna play some Sonic the Hedgehog. Maybe. Whoa! There we go, okay. You're right there. You'll be here. So the reason why I'm doing this test is because so I finally figured out how to properly use my capture card with console. So what I've been doing. Oh, really? I have the system sound turned down like. What the fuck? Hang on. Shield your ears. This might cause some static. Let me try something here. Apologize for that. Is that better? I noticed the meter's moving a lot more than it was before. Hope you didn't turn it up. Yeah, I have. So the way Xsplit works, there's like 10 or so bars of like sound, and the game sound is set to like 3. But basically, there's a switch on my mic where there's like 2 modes of sound. One's really quiet, that's good for I guess quiet rooms and recording and stuff, and the other's apparently super loud. But anyway, I'm gonna let the demo run here while I explain what's going on. So I think I finally figured out how to utilize my capture card with Xsplit. So one of the things I thought was weird is like the capture card options. Like I'm used to just playing games through the capture card, and I open the capture card software, and that's what shows me what's on screen. So I always did that, but neither of the capture card options worked, so I had to do like a game capture, and the game capture would also detect my capture card technically, but for some reason I was only getting 20 frames per second out of it. So I figured out one day through just kind of fiddling around. Basically, I have it set to so I have an AverMedia card, and it's called AverMedia BDA Analog Capture Secondary. And the trick is, I have to not have my capture card software open for this to work. Apparently, it's only open in Xsplit. So the caveat to that is I have to play the game in the Xsplit window. I can't use any other window to actually play whatever I'm playing on console. So this means that anytime we're doing console recording, I can't do this because I can't do a proper video capture from Xsplit. So unfortunately, when we do that, I mean, I'll do it the old way, which means we'll get 20 frames per second. But I plan on doing more console streams of other games that I don't plan on doing Let's Plays of. So that's why I'm doing it this way. So this is just a really long-winded way of basically saying tonight is a test stream to see how responsive it is if I can still play it. I chose Sonic because it's the game I'm like really most familiar with to test like if there's any kind of button input lag or anything like that. And I'm kind of noticing in my tiny stream preview that there's kind of these vertical lines everywhere, which doesn't show up in my capture card software. So I don't know what that's about. I think it may have something to do with the FrameMeister device. Oh, you see it too, Jag? Dang. So hopefully when I get my proper cables for the FrameMeister, that will go away. But I can say that... So I think I'm viewing this at 30 frames per second, but the capture card's technically running at 60. But I haven't really noticed any sort of input lag. Everything still feels pretty good. Like this is kind of my normal route through this level, and so far I've hit every beat, so... Also, hopefully the color will be a little bit better when I get the proper cables, because for some reason this FrameMeister blows out green like freaking crazy. Like that green grass is really green on my screen. Of course, I think my screen's also kind of bright because it's one of them 144 hertz super bright LED monitors, so that probably doesn't help. Doing that. So he doesn't do that in Sonic Mania. I was really disappointed. Whenever you like do his little Screech turnaround off an edge in the old Sonic games, he kind of just stays in the animation until he hits a settled animation. But he didn't do that in Sonic Mania, so I was a little disappointed in that. Only a true Sonic fan would be disappointed in something so fucking dumb. So it's a little jerky in what I'm seeing here, and I think it's because Xsplit's trying to force like a 59.97 hertz frame rate or some shit like that. I don't know why, but from the preview, at least the frame rate looks pretty smooth. Out of the corner of my eye. What do you think, Jag? Does it look smooth? Does it look like it's more than 20 frames per second? Or can you even tell that? Didn't you say you couldn't see the difference between like 30 and 60 frames per second someday? One day you told me that. I fucking hate these levels. I used to be good at these, but I think I'm too impatient nowadays. Yeah! Can't see it unless I've... well... I guess maybe I could... do a stream like this, and then do the stream the old way, and do a... I guess a split screen. Though you kind of lose it unless you play the game exact... Well, I guess I could let the demo run, because the demo is exactly the same no matter what. Some games don't do that. It's really annoying. Whenever I try to do my capture device side-by-sides. Yeah! Well, I fucked that up. But that was timing, not input lag or anything. Because I'm distracted trying to put on a stream show here. Like, I learned the hard way when I was doing my recording for like PS1 capture quality. Games like Jet Moto, the demo that plays is fucking random. Like, I guess they let the AI drive, so the demo is slightly different every time. I always do it this way. I know that's it's not the way the game intended you to do, but you can jump over here as long as you have the speed shoes. What the game intends you to do is... Ah, fuck, I lost that ring. Is to... Whoop. There's like a foot. We were trying to explain it. There's a red spring down there that you're supposed to hit, and that's supposed to give you the height to make it up there. Oh, I almost forgot. Almost forgot. There's a secret back here. Did you know? See, and I should have 97 rings at this point. Nah. I'll wait for the next round. So I think these are spaced to where you're supposed to hit the speed shoes and then go down here. And And then these 3 rings are supposed to give me a 1-up. But I fucked up because I'm rusty, because I used to play this like nearly every freaking day. So this spring is supposed to get you on top of this loop. There we go. There's my 1-up. Wait. I forgot what you're answering. I've kind of just been rambling and not really paying attention to what I'm saying myself. So I don't know what you're answering there. Not played the 16-bit Sonic games. Oh, he's talking about me, like, how it's supposed to... Or, like, did you know... Oh, know about the secret! Derp! I got it now! I don't know if you know, but like my past few months have been really exhausting. So my mind's not in the best space. 163 rings. That's the maximum amount of rings in this level. I got every ring. It's really hard to get all the rings in the first level because there's this group of rings kind of up in the sky where you come out of a chute and you can't like jump up there normally. The only way to get up to them is when you go down the half pipe or the tunnel. Whoa. Anyway, so it's really hard to get all of those. Shit. Don't pay attention to those red things that say goal. That's not your goal. Shit. I don't know why I'm going for emeralds. Emeralds. Like I told you, I'm impatient. Alright. Shit. Well, I reached the goal. Oh, I didn't play the sound because the continue music was still playing. That's weird. So one of the reasons I like Xsplit is it seems to handle the mic a little bit better than OBS. Because with OBS, like it would probably be clipping really bad right now. But actually, I don't know for sure that it's not because I can't hear what you're hearing, basically. Another secret! Secret! It's a secret. Sometimes when you kill those guys behind a rock, the explosion will be in front of the rock. And there's a secret to everybody. Oh, here's another secret, Jag. Check this out. So, there's some spikes over here. It's like, oh, you gotta take this spring to get out of here, otherwise you're gonna jump on these spikes. Nope, you can jump over them. And here's a shitload of rings. And a 1-up. Excuse me. Had some chicken tenders. Also, I like how in Sonic Mania there's this achievement where you can burn this spike bridge, and it's like it can't hurt you anymore, as if like people didn't know how to deal with it or something. But like I just went backwards across it. Like it's not that big a deal, people. You just gotta know where the hitboxes are for those spikes. Fuck you, Buzz Bombers. Buzz Bombers are probably my least favorite enemy. They're so fucking annoying. And they show up in huge numbers, like every level. Like, even if you kill them, there's always more. Hey! Hey, Round Stripes, you must be lost. Also, knock knock, it's Knuckles. I love how I set these fucking, like I have a main notification for that sort of thing. And then I have like these alternative things that are supposed to be more rare, but but I almost never see the actual main one. Like, it's always the fucking alternative ones I set up. Anyway. It's me! It's you! Oh, we got another shield. Double shield. Wait, round stripes. Do I know you? Knuckles knocking, but Sonic showed up. Oh shit, you don't even pay attention to that. I just use that sound effect because it's funny. And it's just like a cute little Sonic waving at you. I should find a cute little animation of Knuckles waving at you or something. Who you be, round stripes? I mean, I have an idea, but I don't want to look dumb, so I'm just going to look dumb and say, who are you? Whee! Oh, I wonder if the vertical lines are an artifact because of... Yeah, 233. Guess, though. But he's not Stripey. He's like a cheetah. Like, he's not Stripes. Like, I don't know very many round striped people. I would say... the Thobi? Maybe? I don't know, man. It's been a long week. And it's only Tuesday. That tells you how long a week it's been. Says G. Oh, the fucking thing doesn't flash on my screen. See, there's proof that the Genesis runs Sonic the Hedgehog at 60 frames per second because I'm only seeing 30 frames per second, and the ball there wasn't flashing. Ah, shit. Stealth name meaning. Well, I mean, Thobi is around Stripey. I know too many round people. This is hard. Okay, so yeah, I can jump on the caterpillar's heads just fine. So yeah, definitely no input lag. I think it also helped, like, my old HD things. It's not obvious, but I don't mind it not being obvious. Anyway, my old HD thing, there was like maybe a 1/10 of a second input lag for the controller, but with the FrameMeister, there's like none. And so that makes me happy. It is fun listening to me wander. Damn it! That means you have power over me. Oh no. Are you stronger than dirt? That's the only other round Stripey I can think of off the top of my head. Someone from your past. Fun fact, you can stand on the side of spikes. Did you know that? Dang it. Well, then I give up. Isn't a Sonic game supposed to go fast? Well, it's about control. As I mentioned in my Sonic review. You have to know when to go fast and when not to go fast. Hey look, it's a secret. 2 free lives right there. Mega Man. Yeah, because the only dangerous end is the pointy end. I mean, duh. What would you call a round stripe? A really round tiger or other zebra, maybe. I don't know. Round as in fat or balloony or anything like that. A balloon tiger, yeah. See, I know, like I said, I know at least 2 off the top of my head. But I feel bad that I don't know who you are. Not Spike Man. What do you mean, no? Why was he named after a fish? Mega Man and Bass? I never got it. The shape of the shape of a peppermint? A candy cane? I always hated this one. This is the worst one. No, it's bass, I know. Because Mega Man's name in Japan is Rockman, as in rock and roll, so then you have rock and bass. So I do get it. I'm making a joke. Not then if what? A stripe. Yeah, like peppermints. Peppermints have stripes and they're round. Shit. What do you mean no? Literal stripe. What are you, like a sergeant in the military? You earned your stripes. Take a stripe, now make it round. So then spots? No! Fucking hell. I didn't get the second one anyway, fuck it. Draw a line and make it round. What is that called? A circle. Or unless you make the line round. Spots. What if... Spot. Man, I don't know no cryptography. It's funny for me. Don't hit me with your damn... Well, yeah, see, it's no fun when no one else knows the context. Hey, look! It's like these are two separate things. Anyway. That looks like a Chase face. Chase does that face. So this level doesn't look too bad because it's not quite as green as Green Hill. The level was scary, yeah. Like I always hated that part. I love how it's there's nothing holding it back from flowing until you get there. The lava is fucking sentient. Whoa, almost missed the hitbox on that one. Excuse me. In case you lost your shield like I did. So right here, I have no idea why, but this is one of the few spots where Sonic actually doesn't spin when he jumps. He just kind of jumps up in a running animation. I have no idea why he does that. And he only does it in that, well, I think that spot, and there's like one other spot somewhere in the game, but I forgot where. So I'm supposed to ride the lava up, to jump up there. Oh no, now it's too far, whatever shall I do? Oh look, it's a secret. So the game also expects you to ride this all the way back, but you can make these jumps just fine. But now you gotta do this all over again. Go too fast, he gets crushed by the spikes. They rigged. Exactly! Is this a Sonic secret stream? Oh yeah, you missed my whole explanation. Guess I'll have to do it again. So, for a while, I've been trying to do console stream, but my AverMedia card, capture card, is a little old. So, like, before I even got into gaming and stuff, I had the capture card, and there's software that you can run where basically you can just play the game and it displays the game inside the software. So I thought that's the only way it worked. So what I did was when I started trying to use Xsplit, there's options for like to capture from my AverMedia card in Xsplit, but one of them, like neither one of them worked from the way I had everything set up. So I thought it was just broke. So Xsplit also has what's called a game capture. So it looks for anything that's like, I guess, game related, or maybe it's anything that's using DirectX or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how it works. But game capture worked. It would see my AverMedia card, but for some reason it would only get 20 frames per second, and there's nothing I could do to fix it. So So, sorry, I'm concentrating a little. Oh, fuck. After playing around with some options, I finally figured out this mode works, but oh man, I got that perfectly like in the wrong sync. Anyway, the way this works is apparently I had to do it while not having the software open. So basically what that means is I have to play it in Xsplit. Like the only way I can see the game is with it running in the Xsplit window. So basically I wanted to play something familiar to test like input lag to see if it's laggier than just running through the AverMedia software game capture. And so far it's been pretty solid. And I think it's a better frame rate. But for some reason there's a lot of like these weird vertical lines that don't show up when I'm using my capture card software, so I don't know what's up with that. I was gonna go for a full run, but I missed the other 2 emeralds, so fuck it. I'm tired. It's been a long day. But I figure since I'm playing something familiar, I might show off a little bit and show some of the secrets I learned. So this is literally the very first video game I could call my own. This is the first game that my parents bought for me on a system that my parents bought for me. And I got it around 1996 or so, so pretty much at the end of the Genesis lifespan, because my parents didn't believe in giving me video games, but they finally relented and got me a Sega Genesis just when the PlayStation and N64 were coming out. But it was my first console, and for an entire year, because they didn't believe in giving me video games, the only game I had to play was Sonic 1. I could rent games sometimes, but, you know, that's like a week or 3-day rental or whatever. Then my second console, yeah. So I missed out on a ton of the 16-bit era. Like I grew up in it, and I remember like all the Sega does what Nintendo don't and stuff. And I would constantly ask my parents, "Oh, I want this cool game." Nope. I always love the sound that those make. Woof. Oh yeah, here's another spot where he doesn't spin when he jumps. He just fucking runs. And so since he's not spinning, I can't break the thing. Oh, actually, yes. When I was 5, when I turned 5 in 1990. Tells you how old I am. I wanted a Game Boy. And what they got me was some Tiger Electronics baseball game. For Christmas at the end of 1997, they got me an N64, and that was my second console. So, again, for an entire year, the only game I owned for the N64 was GoldenEye. Even then, I still don't own very many N64 games. I've kind of bought a few more over the years. I've bought a lot more Sega Genesis games, because the Genesis, I mean, like, that was the console I always wanted when I was a kid, so it is still, to this day, my favorite game console. Another secret. Also, could be a shortcut if you want to run all the way over here and try to jump up through there, but fuck it, I'm taking the long way. Because you get more rings and shit. Forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, my parents kind of hindered my gaming upbringing. Who cares about rings? I do. They get you extra lives. Look at that. I got 16 lives. 16 lives! I wouldn't have that many lives if it weren't for rings. Got Mega Man 3 Tiger Toy. Nice. Oh, I had a Power Rangers one for a long time too. I never beat it. The one with gold posts. Fuck that shit. Do it on hard mode, like in Shovel Knight, where you can either get a checkpoint. Yeah. No, I never did get a Game Boy. I still to this day don't own a Game Boy. I used to have a Game Boy Advance. I don't anymore. I think I traded it in, and I still have an original DS that plays Game Boy games, so that's not so bad. Alright, so here's a trick to this one. You have to get this one started, and then jump up here, and then get this one. Because of this nook up here, there's no way to jump from here to this other platform without falling in the lava. So that saves you from losing your shield or rings whenever you hit the lava. Bam. I should make a tips channel to talk about the, like, 5 games I'm good at. Oh, God. See, it's stories like that that kind of make me glad that I'm an only child. What? That seal is lava-proof! Yeah, he did his non-jump too. I think it's just in this level. He's fucking glitchy. I have... Dude, I've played this game to death. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you can just jump across these. Yeah, there's no way to make that jump without doing the bottom block. Woof. I love the sound the fireball's making this. I always said it was the barf sound. This kind of went. Ah, fuck! That was my own fault. Alright, I can do this. Shit. Ah, there we go. Good thing I had that shield. Woof. Yeah. A series of well-timed jumps. Tinky, 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 tinky. Fucking hell. Well, time to fight Robotnik. Yeah, they had a Sonic 1 and a Sonic 2 thing. I actually used to have a like a LCD game Sonic wristwatch, and it actually had a clock, but there's also a Sonic game on it. Oh, and 3. It'd be great if they tried to make a Sonic 3D Blast one. Let's see if I can do it. So there's a little thing you can do where if you jump at this with the right speed, oh damn it! Sonic will go off the side and then push against the side as it's exploding, and then he'll be able to walk through it, but he'll still be in the push animation. But I messed up, so we didn't get to do it. Hey, Round Stripes, I still don't know who you are. All I got was circles. But again, I know a lot of people who are circles, so... Oh yeah, another secret. So, if you hit this spring, go down to a ball, go up this thing, and hit the jump button, you get a secret little area. Hang on. Whoop! Up here. Oh, fuck, I missed. I spent too long explaining it. Fuck! I'm so rusty, I haven't played it in so long. I finally grew up and could afford other games, so I can play more games now. See, this is why I'm a gamer now. It's because my parents wouldn't let me get games when I was little, so now I'm making up for lost time. And this is why I collect retro games, because again, I never got to experience this, and I never had a Super Nintendo when I was little. I only had Sega Genesis, because again, my parents weren't gonna fucking buy me another console. They only bought me one damn game for it. I had to go to pawn shops and stuff to buy any of my other games. Or when the local like game store started phasing out old games for like PS2 games and stuff like that, they would sell their old Genesis games. So I bought a few from that too. I actually got Streets of Rage 2 for pretty cheap from that video store. Fuck you. It's B-Hell Zone. Yes, this zone makes me hate the fucking Buzz Bombers. So This is an interesting little secret because you have to time this just right. Hit that and then jump immediately because that thing will leave without you. And it will not come back down. I keep calling these secrets. They're really not secret. It's just like, here's the thing. I mean, you either know about it or don't. I guess if people don't know about it, it's a secret. But I don't know what I'm talking about, man. I'm not a good streamer. I don't know if you noticed this. I need that ring. It's kind of a secret. Yeah, I mean, if you don't know the timing on that, you probably miss it. And a lot of people, I mean, people may be like, oh, fuck it, this thing's too hard, so I'm just never going to do it, and I'm going to go some other way. But they'll miss out on this whole path. So I always, unless I was, on CPU, should do Saturday Gate 64. If I had a copy of it, I would. Those guys were originally meant to be in Marble Zone, because if you go into debug mode, you can see them as a placeable enemy. Also, I think Spring Yard Zone Act 2 is the only Sonic Act with 2 exits. Whee! Gotta do the emerald thing, even though I don't care anymore. Do a half pipe. Half pipe's in the next one. What do you mean jumped over them? What are we talking about? I didn't jump over nobody. Oh, you're talking about the spike balls. Yeah, I never actually go through those. Fuck those rings. Anyway, when I was little, I used to just play this when I was bored, but I hated Aquatic Ruins Zone or whatever it's called so much. I would literally just stop after I beat this level. Whoops. Nah. I hate these things. That's close. I'm gonna go down. I always found it kind of amusing how immediate the crush damage is. Like, because like if you stand like in between here, those fucking things will crush you and kill you. So look how it's like you gotta go up. Can I not feel like death anymore? I don't know. I don't know what you feel like. Hey look, it's a secret wall! It's a secret room! I'm behind the scenes, everybody! This is like Portal! Oh, I almost didn't make that. Hey look, it's a free man! And... Dang, I got a spare. So, each hit on these bumpers gives you 10 points, but each bumper only has a finite amount of hits that will give you points. Eventually, they'll stop giving you points. And I never bothered to count how many that is. Also, I like how, like, so Sonic will do this unless you tap the button even a little bit. Then he does that. Now I'm like, in front of the spring. That won't get annoying at all. That was dumb. That was a bad decision. Man, if only there was some way I can like press down and hit the jump button a bunch of times to gain speed. Ah, fuck. Whoa! Okay. Apparently no one ever thought of that when they were making this game. I wonder if I can get in there. I can! So when you said half pipe, I thought you were talking about this. Oh, nope. There we go. Oh no, I missed the second exit. Fuck. So if you can make that jump, there's another signpost up there. But in older Sonic games, when you hit down to roll into a ball, you don't have air control anymore. I don't know why that is, but yeah, that's a thing. Smaller ones with the rings, yeah, and then in the orbiting spot, yeah, through the. I got it. No, that's the fun one. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care. Wee. See this? So I like Sonic Generations a lot, but I have one complaint. It's classic Sonic does not have the same physics. So anytime you like jump and then hit down to roll into a ball, Sonic is supposed to pick up speed as long as he's still going downhill. He doesn't do that in Sonic Generations. There's even a spot where it gives you like prime. There's a prime spot to like do the little quarter pipe thing. And so like I hit it and I hit down and it just kind of just went about 5 feet and petered out. And I'm like, come on. Like, you're Sonic team. You should know how Sonic works. Ow. Asshole. Ass. Whoop. Spectacular. So I'm telling you, I'm getting impatient in my old age. I can't remember if this one had a secret. I don't think it does. I think there's just like 3 rings at the bottom of this. Yep. And there's no other path back here. Whoop. I could have died. So, Round Stripes, how's the frame rate look? Because there's always one of my complaints when trying to do console streams is the stream looked like really ghosty and frame rate was real choppy. Like, I wonder if is it actually getting 60 frames per second at all? Because for some reason my preview in Xsplit is only giving me 30 frames per second. But I think I have it. Whoop! Oh well. I could have died. Ah, man. I'm getting tired. I need to build up my stream stamina. Whoa. Spring Yard Zone's music is the best. I wouldn't say it's the best, but it's one of my favorites. Looking good. Not seeing starters. Cool. Yeah, I guess you don't have anything to compare it to because I don't stream very often, and no one comes to my streams, so. Except for you and Mario Kerr 24/7. Needs a remake. If only. Also, hey, I want to point this out. This is one of my tests of how Sonic physics should work. if you roll into a ball and you go up and down these things, you should gain height every time you do this. There are official Sonic games where these physics do not apply. This is what Sonic is supposed to do right here. This is how Sonic's supposed to work. If you don't do this in your Sonic game, then it's not a fucking Sonic game. Shit. Looking at you, Sega. Whee! And then wasted like 20 seconds of the fucking speed shoes. Whoop! I could have died. Boom shakalaka. Sweet. You are now a mound. Yeah, I should change that. We're not Noiseless Mound anymore. Oh, well, I guess technically we are on Twitch. But Noiseless Mound is also my YouTube channel, but I changed the name of the YouTube channel. Done wasted the fucking invincibility anyway. Curl up speed isn't a thing anymore. Well, it's dumb, because it's Sonic's origins. I'm a purist. Hey, it works in Sonic Mania, and I guess Sonic Mania is an official Sonic game now. Is SPC not... What? Ah, fuck. I'm failing because I'm looking over a chat. I should probably not do that during boss battles. There we go. Pixel Cat's name. Oh. Oh, you know what? I haven't tried it in a while, so I should probably try that sometime soon. Ah, dang it. Maybe there is like a tiny bit of lag because I can't quite get this. No, damn it. Legit physics. Yeah, I know. It's so realistic. You gain speed every time. I have not played a Sonic ROM hack, and I've played a few Sonic fan games, and most of them are kind of boring. Except, I actually did a stream about a month or so ago of Sonic Time Twisted, and I gotta say, that is one of the best Sonic fan games I've ever played. So, if you haven't checked that out, I would go ahead and check that out. The guy who made it, Overbound, actually follows me on Twitch here, because he actually came into my Twitch the night I decided to try and stream it. See, and I gotta say, that's another thing I love about Sega, where Nintendo is all like, oh, you're making a fan game? Well, fuck you, Deceitful Music Zone. Anyway, Nintendo's like, fuck you, we're gonna send you a cease and desist. Oh, you're making a good remake of Metroid 2 on Game Boy? Well, fuck you, cease and desist, we're gonna release our own game. Meanwhile, Sega's like, oh man, you guys make great Sonic fan games. We're gonna make you make an official game. Oh, you like doing ROM hacks and fan games and stuff? Hey, put that shit on Steam, what's it called? Steam Workshop. We'll make it work on our Mega Drive classics. Sega cares more about their fans than Nintendo does. Fuck Nintendo. Oh, you know what? They did see indeed. Streets of Rage remake. It's a good thing I saved it. I actually still have Streets of Rage remake on my computer. Oh, they actually see indeed a Sonic fan game? Yeah, well, you know what? Nintendo see indeed 500 games, so I'll give Sonic 2, because it's still better. Sonic. Called Sega Sonic. Fuck. Sonic did it. He runs the company. It's all Sonic's fault. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Fun fact, you hear that ding in the background? Basically you get 3 of those until the drowning music starts. Oh, yep, that's gonna kill me. Gotta do this. Sonic is Sega. Oh yeah, well, wasn't Knights also Sonic Team? I think Metro 2 was justifiable. They were trying to hold their IP. Yeah, but they didn't. Well, Sega didn't C&D Sonic Time Twisted. That's technically using the Sonic IP. And Sonic Time Twisted is good. Oh, yeah, I guess I have the door. Hang on. Yeah, I partially quit my Ocarina of Time Let's Play because of all the fucking content ID matches I kept getting on it. And it was so stupid. It'd be like, oh, you're using music that appears in Ocarina of Time 3D for the 3DS, and I'm like, I'm playing the game that came out like 15 years before that. What the fuck are you talking about? Shit. I did too soon? Oh, now the jump physics are weird. Okay. Yeah, but there isn't a Sonic Time Panic being released at the same time either. What? What? Yeah, let's see, Sonic Team did, obviously, Sonic and Knights, and I think they worked on the first Phantasy Star Online. That was Sonic Team. Also, Billy Hatcher. That was Sonic Team. Yeah, get rid of all your spike balls. So, also, if you manage to jump out of the water right when the drown music is about to start, it basically just makes the level music start over. Like what just happened. Snicker Team, I like that. Oh no, I wanted to jump over there and get that bubble. Maybe I still can. Ah, haha. 91 rings. I don't know why I keep jumping in those. I'm not really going for emeralds anymore. If you want to see me do a full emerald run, there's a Let's Play on my channel. I think it's like the habit. Yeah, it probably is. It's muscle memory at this point. Well, ran past the signpost. Got to hit the A button to jump. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed this, but I'm kind of good at this game. I only say kind of because I don't want to gloat, because last time I did that, I fucked myself over, so... Like, oh yeah, you missed the whole conversation where, like, the Sega Genesis was the first game that my parents ever bought me, and they didn't believe... I'm actually trying to hit the goal, damn it! So I can end this fucking level. It's not there. Is there not a... There we go. That's what I'm looking for. It's my goal. Anyway, it's the first game system I ever owned. My parents bought it for me. They didn't believe in buying me video games. So for an entire year, the first year I owned my Sega Genesis, the only game I had to play was Sonic 1. And I lived... actually, this part I didn't say before, but I lived a good 4 miles outside of the town city limits that I was in. So on summer break at school, I literally had nowhere to go and nothing to do but play Sonic 1 all day. So this whole game is just about muscle memory for me, but I am a little rusty because now that I'm grown and I make my own money and whoa and stuff, I can buy video games, so I play a lot more video games than just Sonic. Must have been a weight lift when you got to 2 and 3. Oh, yeah. Shit, let's see, I got Sonic 2... I finally got it a few years later, but this was after I had, like, PS2 and stuff. Like, I didn't get a Sega Genesis until 1996. So, like, by the time I got the Genesis, the N64 and PS1 was already out. And the Genesis was basically end of life. There's a switch you gotta hit, and it's right here. Pink. And that opens up this over here. And that's not really a secret, because, like, you can't progress unless you hit that. Actually, I got Sonic and Knuckles before I found a copy of Sonic 3. It It took me forever to find a copy of Sonic 3, which was disappointing because fucking hell. I love playing around with the debug mode in Sonic games, because who doesn't love playing around debug mode in Sonic games? But Sonic and Knuckles by itself does not have a debug code at all. Sonic 3 does, and Sonic and Knuckles tacked on to Sonic 3 does, but Sonic and Knuckles by itself does not have debug mode. What else? I had Sonic 3D Blast. I had this like Genesis 3 Sonic 3 pack thing. I love to crash games and unique ways with debug. Yeah. Oh, I love in Sonic 3. Those weird. It's not the tunnels that make, or the barrels that you have to hit the up and down button that no one can figure it out, but it's like basically the width of Sonic, and there's these columns that spin around. If you stand on there as Sonic and he's in his like spinning around sprite and hit the B button to go into to turn into an item in debug code, it immediately crashes the game. Also, Sonic 3D Blast has an interesting crash handler. What happens is if the game ever crashes, it just goes into level select mode. And it'll say, "Congratulations, you found the secret level select mode." I fucking hate water physics. I'm gonna say fun fact a lot, because fun fact, the only reason Sonic can't swim is because the guy who created Sonic didn't believe that hedgehogs could swim. In real life. So he made it so that Sonic can't swim. You just jump and everything's slower and more floaty. Bubbles! My bubbles! My favorite Genesis game, Dynamite Headdy. I played that on the Sonic's Ultimate Genesis collection for Xbox 360. Never had the actual cartridge. But I think I'm gonna be boring and say my favorite Genesis game is actually Sonic 1. I'm just gonna get a bunch of bubbles even though it doesn't really help. Maybe Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles put together. Oh right, I forgot. There's a like that whole epic affair of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. That's pretty good. I don't know, man. It's always hard to pick like one favorite because there's so many games I like. I like the Road Rash games. I like Earthworm Jim, even though I'm terrible at it. I like Vector Man, even though I'm pretty good at it, but I've never beaten it. Vector Man, actually, I think like Vector Man is probably my second favorite Genesis game after like Sonic games. Cause I just fucking love Vector Man. I have a Jurassic Park game for Genesis. I would say it's my favorite though. It's not a very good game, but it was like the third or fourth game I ever owned, so I was like so hungry for games by the time I got it that I just played the shit out of it. And fun fact, I don't know why I'm saying that now. That actually does have a debug mode similar to Sonic. It's too hard to choose fair. Exactly. It's like I shit on Nintendo, but like early Mario games, like even Mario 3 is not only my favorite Mario game, it is still like it would probably be in my top 10 favorite games of all time. I fucking love Mario 3. I don't like the Nintendo of today. Even though I still keep giving them money, and I bought a Switch. And I gotta say, I never was much of a Zelda fan because I didn't really grow up with it. Because again, I didn't really own no Nintendo consoles. And I tried playing, doing a Let's Play of Ocarina of Time, and not only is that not a very good game, like it has not withstood the test of time. I jumped too high. I was at the top too. Oh, now I have no rings. So yeah, Ocarina of Time, not a good game. But that being said, I fucking love Breath of the Wild. That is my kind of Zelda game. Even though I haven't beat it yet, and I haven't played it in a while. Because, like, played it for a while, and then we got Splatoon 2, and then played that for a while, and then we got Destiny 2. Oh, fuck, I'm fucked now. Shit! I can't believe that didn't hit me. I fucking hate this. Is the worst boss. What was I saying? What else do I like on Genesis? Actually, I like a lot of the EA games that were released on Genesis, like Road Rash and the Strike series, like Urban Strike and Jungle Strike and Desert Strike. Shit. Ooh. Oh, come on! Almost beat the water up. I just realized what I said. I beat the water up. So if you want to see me actually, like, fucking be awesome at this level, go watch my Let's Play on YouTube. Because actually, like, first try, like, I complained about how much I hate this level. And then the first try, I did so well. I beat the water level, the rising water level, to the top. Shit. Well, I'm fucked. Yeah, I agree with the Wii. Like, there was some good on the Wii, but it really was a fucking shovelware system. Like, they want to say, like, oh, you know, so many people bought consoles, and I'm like, yeah, like, fucking nursing homes and old people and stuff bought consoles. But because none of those people were, you know, gamers, no one bought games for the Wii. They bought the console and they were perfectly happy with fucking Wii Sports, and so they didn't really look into any other games. God damn it! I'm too impatient. I'm telling you, it's gonna be my downfall. Whew. Okay, I got this. I got this. There we go. All right. Oh, yeah, this is also the only level in this game where you don't actually have to, like, hit Robotnik. You just gotta get to the top. Oh, I did it! Push! Push! I don't know. I still don't like their YouTube policies because I'm someone who tries to make money off of YouTube. And one of these days, I'd like to be, I forgot what it's called. It's not a sponsor on Twitch. A partner? Not even really a partner. Some other word. I forgot what the fucking word was for it. Oh yeah, here's another secret. Remember how you could, like, Sonic spin through walls in the first level, and that never came back in any other level? Well, here it is again. Do it here. Also, try not to hit the invincibility box here first, because you'll waste time bouncing on top of the things, because, again, you don't have air control when you hit down to spin. So, whatever you hit, you always bounce back to the maximum height that you were when you actually, or that you came down from. Is it weird that I know this much about the fucking Sonic games? Also, there is a way to get that extra man. Basically, you gotta do this. and then just go back up. Boop. It killed the 1-up music. See, I think this level is paced really well because this what? Cyber Shell? What are you talking about? I don't know what that is. I don't know things. I act like I know things, but I don't know things. Anyway, I think this level's paced really well because you have the nice relaxing music. There's not a whole lot of enemies in this level, and there's a lot of really curvy paths and stuff where you can just build up a shitload of speed and stuff. Because I think this is Sega going, yeah, we're sorry about that water level. That water level kind of sucks. So here, have a fun level. Cyber Shell is a Sonic YouTuber. Oh. See, I kind of act like I'm a Sonic YouTuber because I actually have a review series of that I call the Sonic Retrospective, where I review every Sonic game ever released. Oh, in every Sonic game ever in the order they were released. What? I just. That's never happened before. See, I'm still learning new shit about this game. How the fuck did I do that? I just skipped a ton of the level. Anyway, new Pro Jared. I don't know. What if I just want to be me? I don't want to be somebody else. Oh yeah, it's back to this one because you didn't get the emerald in it, fucker. I fucking hate this one. This is the worst one. I actually almost got the emerald in it. Even though I wasn't trying to. What are we talking about? I don't remember. What time is it? It's 9:30. What'd you do with your life? Well, I streamed with some cool people. Played Sonic 1. To unwind after a shitty day at work. Oh, damn it. That happened to my Let's Play too. I don't know what's up with that. Oh boy. This is kind of tough. This game's all about momentum. Fucking fan. So one thing you gotta know about Sonic games is... What? The first one didn't hit me? What the fuck? Anyway, generally you want to take the high path. The high path is usually the best path. Unless that happens. You went too fast. Broke the game by going fast, probably. Oh man, it's like a Valve physics puzzle. Sonic did it first. So yeah, wink wink nudge nudge, there's a link down in the bottom there to my YouTube channel. You should go subscribe. Tell them I sent you. I can't believe I'm actually making through these later levels with enough rings to get the fucking warp zone ring. So this is literally your last chance to ever get that, because you don't have the warp ring in Act 3 of any zone, because that's a fight with Robotnik. And the Scrap Brain zone, those warp rings do not show up, no matter how many rings you end the level with. So this is your last chance to get an emerald. Generally, when I was really good at the game, I'd have them all by the end of Springyard Zone. There's only 6 in this game. So, I broke it again. That was dumb. That was my fault. Fuck you, fan. Whee! Maybe I should be like Jacksepticeye. Everyone seems to love him. Or Markiplier! grow a pink mustache and be Markiplier. Sounds like a tool. I just realized how mean that sounded. I meant like a pair of pliers, not like... I'm sure he's a nice guy and all. And not an actual tool. I should have jumped. Oh well. I'll take the high road. You'll take the low road. Whee! So fast! So I remember Game Grumps being Game Grumps and Aaron hating on Sonic for no fucking reason because he's an asshole. They were playing either Sparkster or Rocket Knight Adventures. Can't look at S1 again without looking at Sonic. Very Useful Engine? I feel like I've heard of that, but I can't remember what from. Anyway, they were playing Sparkster, I think, and there's this level they get to where you're like riding. Ha! Push it! Push it! Yeah! Yeah! Push it! Push it! Anyway, it's like some of the thing where like Sparkster's in like riding a mechanical ostrich and you're chasing. Whoa! Well, I'm fucked. Chasing some other mechanical ostrich and like everything's moving fast, but oh fuck! I'm not used to going this way. Holy shit! And it's like it starts off looking really fast. But if you notice, only certain things are moving fast, and they were like, "Oh, the Super Nintendo, this is just as fast as Genesis. Sonic's supposed to be all fast." And I'm like, so you have the two main sprites are basically in the same spot on the screen. You only have technically one thing moving, and that's the environment, the land above and the land below where the sprites are. The background is static, and the sprites are static. So, no, it's not just as fast. With Sonic games, the entire level moves around with that sort of speed. Speed that the Super Nintendo would not be able to handle. Just want to point that out. Also, apparently that was one of the things behind... one of the reasons why Uniracers was made is because they wanted to try and show off that they had the same speed as the Genesis or something. But, like, again, if you look at Uniracers in action, yeah, it's fast, but... Oh, yeah, I forgot. Robotnik actually won't drop it on the one you're standing on. See this? Sparkster was made by the same person who made Sonic before the sequel. What? What? You mean the fan game Sonic before the sequel? Whoops. I thought Sparkster was made by Konami. Also, Rocket Knight Adventures, which is not a sequel nor a remake. It's just another game that stars a possum with a rocket pack. Like they're not they're related in that it's the same character. It's weird. Also, I don't know why, but I like leveling these out before moving on. I don't know. I mean, I thought Sparkster was made by Konami, so. Anyway, yeah, Uniracers, like, in action, if you watch the video of it, it looks like it's going fast, sure, but, again, the sprites themselves aren't moving very fast, and the backgrounds are very simple, and don't have very many layers to them that also move. So it's not equivalent. It's not the same thing. Nintendo trying to pull a fast one on fucking Sega. Spark the I don't even know what that is. Fuck. What the hell? It's the last level. It's almost like it's supposed to be hard or something. Woo, that was close. Alright, I should have waited. Fuck. Oh. I should have waited again. Oh well. Fuck it. Shit, at this point I might as well try and at least finish the game. Well. Oh, right. Fuck. Kirby meets Sonic. Alright. So, does the Sonic-like character, like, suck things into his body and then spit them out at enemies and... Hose go fast! Blah. Okay. I gotta say, this level has some of the best 16-bit timpani that you'll ever hear. I got some point thingies. Ah. Hey look, we're inside now. Notice how the background changed? Whoa! That was dumb. Mirroring. Oh fuck. I just hated these things. Fucking hell. Think about having the beam ability but with power-ups scattered around. Whoa, okay. Like I said, I'm really rusty, and I'm still not even familiar, like super familiar with these later levels. Because again, most of the time when I played, I would just quit at Aquatic Ruins Zone and just say fuck it. Boof. Huh, was that like an official game or like a fan game or something? Shit. Who's throwing strawberries at me? And these all move in different ways. It's fucking hell. And I have more control when I'm jumping. Yeah. These things, I always hated these because how quick they move. Oop. Gotta go! Well, I jumped right into that one. Random off topic, the slice and punch from Kirby's... Oh yeah. Oh, it's on Steam, cool. I will look it up. See, that's another thing that I missed out because I didn't really have video games as a kid. I borrowed a Game Boy for a while from my cousin, and he had the original Kirby game on Game Boy. And so that was my first experience and only experience for a really long time. So when I found out that like Kirby had copy abilities, like I never even knew, because in Kirby on the Game Boy, if you suck something up and then just hit down, he just swallows it and nothing happens. So I thought Kirby was just you suck stuff up, you spit it out, you suck stuff up, you spit it out. That's all the Game Boy version had. Alright, so apparently if you go in front of this thing, this is a slight shortcut. And I fucking hate this level because since it's the last water level, the air bubbles are very few and far between. Alright. No, this is actually before Dreamland 2. Like, before it even came out. I remember playing Dreamland 2 in like a Sears on one of those preview things where they had like the Game Boy and like a giant screen somehow connected to the Game Boy. And that's when I first learned about the copy ability. And it died a lot because I would turn into... I forgot about those! Oh, wow. Holy shit, that was a hell of a shortcut. That was way faster. Hey, it's the final zone. I'm about to beat Sonic. I didn't get all the emeralds, though, so... This is an any percent run. Any percent speed run. What's my time at? Oh, fuck you. Gotcha. I remember playing Sonic and Knuckles for the first time at a Sears when they had a Genesis display thing, and I got stuck on that weird vine where you have to do a Sonic spin to get out of. But at that point, I had never even played Sonic 2, so I didn't even know how to do a Sonic spin. Like, it never even occurred to me, because, like I said, my only experience was Sonic 1, so it doesn't have the spin dash. Is what I meant to say. Spin dash. That's about an hour and 20 minutes. You think I can submit this run to Speed Demos Archive? Sonic Casual Play, hour and 20 minutes. But did I actually hit him? I can't tell because my display is only 30 frames per second, so some of the flashing effects I can't see. Because, hey, fun fact, Sonic actually runs at 60 frames per second. So I'm only getting half the information. Ha! I gave you a shitty ride. There you're gonna go. Just like that. Alright. So, it's getting late. I beat Sonic. This is fun and relaxing. I appreciate y'all coming out and following. Thanks both of you guys for following. I really appreciate that. I keep saying it. I always end every stream saying I really want to make streaming a regular thing. Also, fun fact, if you hold down all the buttons, Sonic can't jump in the demos. So both in the ending and when you're doing like from the start screen where he just starts playing the level demos, if you hold down all the buttons, Sonic can't jump anymore. Yeah, I keep saying I want to stream more, and I really do want to stream more, but I have social anxiety and my job is very exhausting, so a lot of times I just don't have the energy to stream. But I did tonight, so, and I'm gonna do it more often. And now that I know that at least this looks okay, hopefully the weird vertical artifacting will go away when I get my cable adapter in, because I spent the money and got a frame meister. Oh no, Sonic's gonna die. Anyway, I bought me a frame meister, but I'm still not quite getting the best picture I can out of it because I'm still using spring on each amount of vodka. Basically waiting on an adapter because the Euro SCART adapter that came with it is only compatible with Japanese SCART cables, which have a slightly different pin layout, so you don't actually get any video on it, and the power pin is a different pin, so don't leave your Euro SCART cables plugged into a Japanese SCART adapter because it may fry them. Anyway, once that comes in, hopefully my picture will be better, and yeah, there's the 5 emeralds that I can get. Anyway, I'm rambling. So the 4 cables I got so far, I did get one for the Sega Genesis, which apparently does not require any modding to be able to output to SCART. The Super Nintendo and the N64 do, so I won't be able to do it with those. But I got Genesis, I got original Xbox, I got GameCube, and I got PS2 SCARTs. So hopefully, because I have a lot of games that I want to do on Xbox too, because I didn't really have one for very long, growing up, quotes, because I was like a teenager by the time those came out. So, and I have a few now, like I got Stubbs the Zombie, and it's one I've always wanted to play, so I really want to stream that one sometime. But I want to wait for my good cables to come in so that the picture looks nice. Anyway, that was a long-winded way of saying, oh shit, I forgot. No more jump. Get Chase in for some GameCube stuff. I might. So Chase is mad because we only record Tales of Symphonia like once every month and a half or so. Where you going, Sonic? And he died. Yeah, Tales of Symphonia is one of my favorite games, and I'm glad I got it for cheap because apparently it's kind of worth a pretty penny nowadays. But yeah, so Chase wants to play a Tales game that's basically not recorded. So we're probably going to do Tales of Vesperia offline, but then once we're done with that, I want to do Tales of Zerestria as another Let's Play. But I don't know if I want to commit to another long Let's Play because we've been doing Tales of Symphonia for 2 years. Actually, about 2.5 years now. And I kind of want to move on to some other games. I need to finish... My brain just went blank. Night in the Woods! I want to finish Night in the Woods. Because I actually want to do 2 playthroughs. I started off doing the Greg storyline. And then I want to... I won't do the whole beginning of it again. But I will try to do... Or start from this... You make the decision on if you want to hang out with B or you want to hang out with Greg. And I chose Greg this time. And I want to get to that point again. And then choose B next time. I feel like I have more stuff to say, but now I can't think of anything. Oh yeah, this one's gonna be the shortest demo ever. Go Sonic, go! That's how you play Sonic, right there. Bay is Bay. Bay is Bay. That is a true statement. Bay equals Bay. It's mathematically sound. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream before I just ramble on into the night. Plus, it's getting kind of late, and people need to sleep around here, because we're a bunch of old farts. Top 10 speedrun. Alright, I appreciate it. I don't have a schedule. Okay, so actually, I want to try to make Tuesdays at least one of my scheduled days. Generally, any other day, I'll just stream if I feel like it, but I want to at least try to make Tuesdays at least a weekly thing. So, and I'll probably start around 7 or 8, depending on when we have dinner. 24. Whoa, I can barely handle like a 4-hour recording session of Tales of Symphonia. I don't know if I can handle 24 hours of anything. Because I'm old. But maybe when I get the Steam, no, fuck, Twitch, when I get Twitch partnership, then I'll do a 24-hour stream. So how about that? Spread my channel around, get your friends to follow, and come watch so I can get Twitch sponsorship, and then I will do a Sonic 24-hour stream. It's a law. Wait. It's a law if it's stream, you have to do a 24-hour stream once. Yeah, so there you go. That's what I said. Once I get Twitch partnership, or at least whatever, like there's partner, and then the lesser one that you get. I can't remember what the fuck it's called. It's not partnership. I don't know. When I get that. But see, I gotta stream more before I can do it. So you have to have like a certain average number of viewers, and you have to stream, I think it's 500 minutes a month, which is just over, is it 500 minutes? Friendship. Yeah, sure. I'll go with that one. It'll be a friend to Twitch. Twitch friendship. Anyway, yeah, I think it's like 500 minutes, which is just over 8 hours of stream per month. So it's not so bad. It's like stream once a week, 2 hours, bam, you got it. But yeah, so I need to have like certain levels of concurrent viewers. I got to stream. Oh, and it has to be friendship again. And you have to stream 7 unique times in that month. So 500 total minutes at least, plus 7 different streams, plus I think 3 viewers per stream average, and then you get like the most basic sponsorship with Twitch. So that's what I'm gonna work for. Since YouTube ain't going nowhere and no one fucking advertises on YouTube anymore, that ship has sailed. I miss that because, you know, we got fucking Game Grumps and Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, and I'm never gonna be anything like the likes of those guys, so I'll just give up on that. So that's part of the reason why I want to focus more on Twitch. I am still gonna do YouTube stuff because I still like posting. I like doing my Sonic reviews, even though I only do like 1 a year now. So if I focus less on Let's Plays, I have more time to do reviews, because reviews take a lot of effort and time. And here I said I was going to end the stream like 20 minutes ago, and I just fucking rambled. Anyway, okay, for real this time. Thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate it so much, and you guys have a good night. And if I don't see you before then, I'll at least see you next Tuesday. How's that sound?